Ublaloatak, Kanuwik Pizzy. Today is Friday. What day? It's Friday, August 27th. All day today, let's be responsible, always try, do our best, cooperate with others, and let's treat everyone with respect, including ourselves. Today we're going to talk about protecting ourselves from the Delta variant and COVID-19 in schools. The CDC has two very important guidelines. The first one is universal masking. That means that everybody wears masks. In our school, everyone, including the kindergarten, wears masks, and all the adults wear masks. The second one is social distancing. Social distancing in schools is recommended to be 3 feet when you're indoors. Let's take a look at what that means. Okay, bear with me, older students, while we help our younger students. This is definitely social distancing, right? How about this? Yeah. How about this? Yes. Compared to the body size of these little friends of mine, this would be about right. Let's see, but sometimes when people get in line, they start going like this. Is this social distancing? Absolutely not. How about this? Nope. How about this? Nope. In fact, when you're inside in school with people from all different families, you need to keep your hands to yourself and step away from your friends, looking for about 3 feet away. That would be social distancing. That's the best and safe. We have a major problem with my friends here. What are they not wearing? Guys, you don't have masks on. Let's make a do-over. Okay. Better? All right, now you guys help me this time. Tell me when to stop because they're getting too close. Yes, right about there. That's good social distance. Should they be touching each other? No. Should they be leaning on each other? No. We want to keep that nice space in between us because it keeps us the safest. Remember how the virus can come poofing out of your mouth in the air. It's that tiny and can make a little cloud by you. A little cloud, and you want to just stay away from that little cloud and let the virus fall. You might be wondering what's different about Delta. Let's take a look at Delta here. Remember that coronavirus has some surface proteins that kind of poke out when we see pictures of it. They always show these proteins. Well, one thing that's different about Delta is that the proteins are just a little bit different right where they attach to the cells. And it's this difference right here that makes the Delta coronavirus sticky like super glue. It encounters a cell and it sticks on really well. Another difference is what's called the R0 value. What the R0 means is how many people who have coronavirus will infect how many other people. Now the R0 for the COVID that was around last year was 1 to 2. Chances are if you got COVID, you might infect 1 to 2 other people. Take a look at the R0 for Delta. With Delta, somebody who gets the Delta version of the virus can affect 6 to 7 people. It's got an R0 of 6 to 7. Look what a difference that makes if you get Delta versus if you have the Alpha. Now you might be wondering, why do we even have Delta? Why don't we just have the same old coronavirus that we've had all the time? So let's say here's coronavirus alpha, and it infects a cell. There's more coronaviruses made. There's more coronaviruses made. And guess what? The more you make, the more there's a chance that you're going to make a mistake in the copying process. So all of a sudden, a mistake shows up right there. Now, this mistake might be not very good for the virus. So it doesn't survive very well and it kind of dies out. We'd all love that. But what if the little change in the virus actually made it stronger? And the stronger virus went on to have more viruses and more viruses and more viruses. In fact, that's exactly what happens. And you have a ton more virus when you have Delta that infects your lungs and your nose, and as you breathe and sneeze and cough out. When we do our two important things, masking and social distancing, we're doing two very essential things to protect us from catching the virus. It's very important that we take care of each other. And the thing you'll see the most is kids going like this. And we need to remind and help each other to cover up our nose and our mouth, because that's where our breath comes out. It's very, very important. Let's hope that if we ever get the Delta variant of COVID here in our town, that person could quarantine and we could all stay away, wear our masks and social distance, and hardly anyone else would catch it. And then you know what would happen? In a couple weeks, it would be gone. And that would be a wonderful thing. Let's all work together to take care of each other at this important time so that not very many people get sick. The more we take care of each other and reduce the risk, the more we're going to be free to do all the things we really love to do. Thanks, everybody, for having a good first week in school. It was so awesome to see all of you. Have a great weekend, too.
Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. I woke up this morning on my horizon. 3 little birds were on my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melody blowing through. And they said, this message is you. They said, don't worry